Apple's iPad mini has always been a fascinating device, compact yet powerful, bridging the gap between an iPhone and a full-sized iPad. But now all eyes are on what Apple plans next for this mini powerhouse. The question everyone's asking is whether the iPad Mini 8 will finally make the long-awaited jump to an M-series chip, or if Apple will continue using its A-series processors. The answer, according to current reports and leaks, paints a more grounded but still promising picture of Apple's next compact tablet. Last year's iPad mini refresh brought the A17 Pro chip, the same powerhouse found in the iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max. Performance-wise, it was impressive, but users were left underwhelmed. There was no promotion, no OLED display, and no major design shift. Now, leaks suggest Apple might finally address these complaints. According to a digital chat station on Weibo, the next-generation iPad mini could feature ProMotion and potentially even an OLED panel, matching the visual smoothness and color depth of Apple's higher-end models. If that happens, it would mark the biggest visual upgrade in the Mini's history. However, insiders believe that while promotion is almost guaranteed, OLED might still be reserved for a later version, depending on Apple's production roadmap and cost management strategy. When it comes to power, though, don't expect Apple to squeeze an M-series chip into the iPad mini anytime soon. The reason is simple: thermals and battery life. The iPad mini's smaller form factor leaves a little room for proper heat dissipation, and fitting in an M5 or even M4 chip would drastically hurt battery endurance unless Apple increased thickness, something the company notoriously avoids. Instead, leaks indicate that Apple will likely continue with an A-series chip, specifically the A19 Pro, expected to debut in the iPhone lineup before making its way into the Mini. As with the last generation, Apple may trim one GPU core to balance efficiency and thermals, effectively keeping the device lightweight yet powerful enough for daily multitasking and gaming. Design-wise, don't expect radical changes. Apple seems content with the current form factor, and the next iPad mini is likely to retain its sleek build, flat edges, and Touch ID power button. The primary difference will come down to display tech and internal optimizations. Apple may include the newer N1 and C1X chips to enhance battery life and performance balance, the same ones helping manage power efficiency in upcoming iPhones and iPads. As for release timing, reports suggest that the iPad Mini 8 won't appear in 2025. Apple's internal product roadmap points to a late 2026 launch window. The company typically updates the Mini every 2 to 2.5 years, and current supply chain expectations align with that schedule. Pricing should remain familiar, starting around $499 USD, unless Apple decides to include an OLED display, in which case the cost could rise by roughly $50.